What's that sound, guys? Do you hear it? Shh. It's the sound of a new series! Yes, finally! I've been waiting to record this for a little while because I'm wanting to create more content for a little while, but as you guys probably know, I've just finished my third year of my education, my studies actually. And so lately it's been crazy busy, and this week I'm finally settled down. I'm alone in the house right now because Claudia went back home, and I'm just waiting for my friends to arrive here so we can have 1.5 weeks of total fun, and that's gonna be amazing. So I have a bit more time now. Well, actually I have... Why is a guy walking around with no shirt? It's raining pretty hard. Anyway, so yeah, I have a lot of time left now, so I decided what better time to create a new series for you guys but now. This series is gonna be called Get to Know Me, which sounds really egotistical, if that's the word, but I want to do this because... Why is my phone... Shut up, I want you guys to get to know me a little better, because it's always fun to get some insider information about the person that you're viewing. So I thought that this would be really fun. I can't speak. Anyway, I bought this book a little while ago, which is gonna be giving me some topics to talk about. It's called Do You Know Who You Are? And it's a really fun book. It has a lot of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has like a lot of things that you can do and write in and make and whatever. It's really fun. I like these kind of books because I like self-development in a way. I like to improve myself and see what I'm all about and blah blah. I'm not studying social work for nothing. So, you know, I want to get to know me better, and I do think that if I can speak about it, I can discover more things about myself, and maybe I can give you something to think about. So anyway, this first video is gonna be a really simple one, and a little game that I like to play with you guys. It's called How Well Do You Know Me? Just to give a little start, I'm gonna tell you guys 15 facts. This is not 15, but yeah. It's 15 facts about myself, and these 15 facts contain 3 lies. Sorry. So yeah, you guys, I'm giving you the job to find these 3 lies and leave them down. Just leave the numbers down in the comments, and I will respond to you if you are actually correct, and if you're not, then you have to try again. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this content. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Alright, let's get started. Fact number 1. I'm actually not entirely Dutch. I have a little German somewhere in my family. I believe my mom's mother, her husband was part German, so that would leave me like, I don't know, quarter or 1/8 of German, I believe. So yeah, I'm not 100% Dutch. That's the first one. Here we go. There you go, on a little plate. There you go. Fact number 2. My high school period, I think that's the correct term for it, that took me 9 years. So I'm 23 now, and I've been studying, hello camera, yeah, there you go. I've been studying social work for 3 years now, so I finished when I was 20 or 21. I'm not sure, I can count that way. Anyway, I started at a school where I started at the lowest level of education, let's just call it that. And I finished that really easily. I was a really lazy student, so it was actually the easiest level, and I could do better. I know that because I eventually passed my higher education than that. So it was really hard for me to, when I passed my lowest level, I wanted to go one step higher, because the thing I eventually wanted to do was on the higher level that I wanted to do. So making this step from being a really lazy student that I pretty much still am, to really need to study and things was really hard for me. So I eventually did my entire year or my entire career, my high school career, which I could have done in 6 years. I did it in 9 years. So, is that a lie? Is that the truth? I don't know. Some of you probably know this, but you know. Fact number 3. I have never, ever broken a bone. And that is probably really hard to believe, because for you people who know me personally, you know how much of a clumsy person I am. I bounce into things, I fall, I kick stuff over, I break things. I am probably one of the most clumsy people that I know. So yeah, I've never broken a bone ever in my life, ever. So that's an accomplishment for myself. Fact number 4. I passed my driver's license when I was 19 years old. I started practicing when I was 18, and it took me a while to finish it. It took me the same story as the school thing. I'm really lazy at learning and studying. I postpone a lot of things, and I did the same with my driver's license. You have to do the test before you can actually pass your driving exam. And it took me over a year to actually pass it. So I do have it now. I have it for over 4 years now. No. Yeah, I'm 23. I have it for over 4 years now. So yeah, I passed it when I was 19. So it took me a year. Just to clarify. Fact number 5. This is actually my first YouTube channel ever. I've never really had a YouTube channel before. Well, I've had Google accounts, which automatically makes a YouTube account, but I never really had an account where I would upload videos onto. So yeah, this is my first YouTube video. No, not my first video. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? This is my first ever active YouTube channel. Fact number 6. I've never actually moved. Well, if you don't count me moving to the UK, I've always lived in the same place except from this. So I've never relocated myself in Holland. Well, my mom, I think that she moved a little while before she got me to the place where I live right now. Well, not right, you get it. So, and then I always lived in the same place, which is really fun because I saw the neighborhood change a lot. Not really in a positive way, but you know. So yeah, I've never actually moved inside of Holland. If you don't count this UK. That's not. Fact number... Wait, was that fact number... No. Fact number 7. I've never been to an actual concert. I have been to festivals, and I have been going to festivals for a long time. But I've never actually been to a concert from one person or one band. I will go. I am going to Bring Me the Horizon. Bring Me the Horizon. The 13th of November with my cousin. Yay, I'm so excited for that. And 3 days later, I'm gonna go to 21 Pilots in Belgium with Claudia. So yeah, that will be my first and second concert ever. But before that, I've never been to a concert ever. Fact number 8. Talking about concerts and festivals. My first festival was actually in 2002 or 2003. I went to Pinkpop, which is in Landgraaf in Holland, with my dad, and I was actually 10 or 11. I think I was 10. I'm not really sure, but that was the first time I ever went, and I was really young, and I felt so cool because I was really young, and I was still in I don't know the English word for education stuff. Primary school, I think is the word. So, yeah, the first time I went was actually when I was 10 or 11. And I sat on my dad's shoulder, and we were, the band who was performing was Rammstein, which is an awesome band, and it's really cool to see that as a little girl, because, I don't know, I love that band. They are so cool. And it was so impressive to see them. And I think I also saw System of a Down. So yeah, I really liked that music even when I was that young, and I still kind of do. They're really cool. Fact number 9. The first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Silver. When Pokemon first came out, I was really young, and I didn't really have so much interest in the whole playing games thing. At the end, I really wanted to play Blue or Red, Pokemon Blue or Red, because I enjoyed playing Pokemon Silver so much. It was such a fun game. I eventually bought it as well, and I do play a lot of Fire Red nowadays. But yeah, I never played Pokemon Red when it came out. Eventually I did buy it, but that's not the case. But my first game was Pokemon Silver. Fact number 10. It is 10, right? I'm writing it down here. Okay. Fact number 10. I don't have a fear of heights, and I know a lot of people in the world do, but I have something else, and I'm not sure what it is, but I don't mind being on a really tall building. I'm looking down. I do get that roller coaster feeling in my tummy, you know, but it's not that I'm scared. The point where I am scared is when I am on a ladder, which is not really stable, so it wobbles. And then I look down, I just completely freeze. At home we have a little ladder that goes up to the attic, and it's so unstable. It won't break, probably, but just my head just completely panics, and I can't walk down it without grabbing both of my hands on like the side of the ladder and walk down. While my mother just walks down without even holding herself like to the sides of the ladder. So yeah, I have that fear. I have the same when I'm like on what's it called, like chairs or whatever. If they're not stable, I am freaking out. I'm so scared of standing on things that are not stable because I'm just scared of falling. I guess that's the thing. Fact number 11. Or 11, no, that's 2. 11! I've never been on holiday without any of my parents. I've actually only been on holiday or vacation, whatever you want to call it, 2 times. I've been to Barcelona with my dad, and I've been to, I don't know the correct English term for this, but Curacao or Curacao, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I've been to, no, I've not been to, for fuck's sake, I'm sorry, I've not been to Curacao itself, but I've been to Bonaire, which is pretty much the same, well not, but it's in the same location. And that was with my mom, my cousin, and my family, and everyone went with me. So I've never been on a holiday with like friends or something. I really want to. I want to go on a holiday next year, because then I hopefully finish my studies, and I want to celebrate, I don't know, maybe going to Spain or Greece or whatever. So I've never been with friends, let's make it friends. I've never been on a holiday with friends, just my family or parents. Fact number 12. I own over 200 nail polish pots? I don't know, nail polish things. I have a huge amount, and not right here or right now, but at home I have 2 little baskets overflowing with nail polish. It is insane. I need to stop buying it because they are like, they go from like €1 to like 5, 6, 7 euros per piece. So it's literally a gold mine. But I don't know, I have this thing where I want to buy new colors. And the weird thing is, I remember like every color that I own. When I see it, I know that I have it. So that is just a little thing I have. I have so much, it's crazy. Fact number 13. When I first got my driver's license, one of my first, well, yeah, it is pretty much my first accident. I don't know, it's not really my, yeah, well, it is my first, but I didn't really have any accidents after that. But my first accident was actually, fun story. I drove into a car, and it wasn't driving, it was just standing there on the driveway. The thing was, I was planning on going home. I was too late, and I panicked because I was in a neighborhood where I didn't know where I was. And I'm terrible at roads and navigation and stuff, so I'm really happy that I have a like navigation who tells me where I need to go. So I was freaking out because I didn't know where I had to go. So I drove on a road which apparently was a cycling road, but it was really, in my defense, it was a really like big cycling road. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Anyway, so yeah, I drove on that road and I couldn't drive any further because it went into a tunnel and it was like this big, I don't know. And I drove back, so in reverse, and I wanted to turn and I just crashed in another car, and I just had my car for a few weeks. I just had my driver's license for 2 or 3 months, and I panicked so much that I drove away. And so that was my first accident. But the story is a bit bigger than that, and my camera isn't focusing again. There we go. Yeah, so it's a way bigger story than that. I didn't get any trouble, like it was all solved in the end, but that was my first car accident, let's just call it that. Fact number 14. I don't like peanut butter. I hate the smell of it. I do like Snickers, but I don't like peanut butter at all. When I smell it, I feel like gagging. And I know that a ton of people out there like it and eat it with jelly. Like, how? It smells like something that's rotten. I don't know, it's so gross. And the last and final fact for you guys, number 15. I have regular nightmares, and it started when I was 19 or 20, I believe. I have them like 3 or 4 times a week. It did got a lot less since I moved to the UK. And it's really annoying because sometimes I wake up totally covered in sweat and panicking, and it's really, really inconvenient because it's really bad for my sleep, and I need my sleep because I get cranky if I don't get enough sleep. But it's not like it's I do like horror movies, but I don't dream about the horror movie, and I do like to watch scary games or horror games, but I don't dream about that either. So I'm not sure where it comes from, and it is a bit less now, but I still have them, and it's really annoying. This is everything that I have to tell today. That was a lot. My throat feels dry, so I'm gonna have a little drink. So yeah, that was the first get to know me video. I wish you guys the best of luck to find out which one are the lies and which one are the truth. And some of you guys know me personal, so I'm hoping that it's not too bad. I don't know. But I do wish you guys the best of luck, and leave your comments down below so I can see if you maybe saw something different on my face when I told the lies. I don't know. I've been looking at the lens more than I've looked on the flip screen because I've had a comment recently that I should look in the lens more, which I want to do, but sometimes I just check if it's not like out of focus or something. So if you see me looking up, it's just probably to check if everything's recording properly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this new content. The next video, I'm not sure what it's going to be about yet. If you want a topic that I want to speak about, no, if you have a topic that you want me to speak about, just leave them down in the comments as well, and I will probably make a little video about it. And I hope to see you in the next Get to Know Me video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. So leave a like or a comment down below, and if you want to look me up on all the social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, just look down as well. They're all in the description, so click on show more and it'll be right there. So yeah, and if you want to get more videos, which I will do, I will be more consistent, I promise, because you guys are amazing. Leave a subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!